Hey guys, Jan here for Functional Body Unit. Today's video is all about the push-up and how to get stronger and gain more muscles by following a strict and clean form. So before we start with the actual exercise, the push-up, we want to talk about the body position and the body tension for a push-up. So I hope you guys all saw the video 2 weeks ago, which was all about the plank progressions and regressions, and how to use a correct form in the plank to progress and get more out of the exercise. So please watch this video to get a good understanding how the correct body position and tension is applied also to this push-up exercise here. So let's take a closer look how people often do the push-ups, and Leslie is going to show you 1 rep or 2 reps of her push-ups now. Position here, yes. Okay, another one. Okay, back. So as you saw, she was able to do 2 push-ups, but the question is she able to do 2 clean reps with a really strict form? You saw her lower back was rounded, she really put her chest up, really fell into her scapulas, elbows were way outside her body. A lot of not mistakes, but this form is leading not to get a good progression over time. So now we want to see and fix those issues by applying the strict form and good body tension, good body control. With this, you can progress much better and get more muscle gains. So starting position is the same here. So please do that again. So go a little bit closer with your hand. So shoulder width apart here. Make sure you get that PPT, posterior pelvic tilt. So really tuck in this belly button to your spine, engage the glutes and your legs completely are engaged. Now at the top, try to start with a protracted scapula. So you have that same position like in the plank as we told you before. And now the arms should be straight down. So not too much leaning forward, not too much leaning back. From this position, try to go down with elbows staying close to your body. Now at the bottom, the scapulas are retracted. Now go up with the PPT and go into the protracted scapula and depressed. Also holding that PPT, and that was a clean rep. Do another one here. Elbows close to the body. Perfect, and up. Perfect. So obviously this is a very hard progression. So of course you progress faster with this strict form compared to the first few reps she showed you, because you're using more range of motion. So you really go with your chest to the ground and up by engaging all body muscles, not getting that lower arched back, not putting a chest up or falling into your shoulders and scapulas. And it's a really good way to train the push-up. Of course, this exercise is very hard if done correctly. So put your ego down and get yourself a box or a table and progress your way down to the ground. So start with the table, do 8 to 10 clean reps there, and then go down to a lower box and then go down to the ground if you feel ready for it.
Once we progress and get better on the floor, we can now go into an even deeper range of motion. We're using parallettes for this, so your chest still wants to touch the ground, but now you have to go deeper because your hands are elevated. So Jan will show us 1 clean rep going for these really deep push-ups. Notice the form: body tension, core engaged, PPT, protraction going down into retraction, chest touches the ground, and then we go back up, and the body stays in one straight line. Good. And if you want to make this even harder, you plantar flex your feet. Notice his feet. They're plantar flexed now, And then you make this even harder because now your legs are way heavier than they were before. One clean rep here. Awesome. Good. And what's really important, as Jan said before, drop your ego and go for clean reps. Don't do anything weird. You want to get the best out of this exercise, then go for strict form, most muscle activation. Go and hit the ground with your chest to really get that chest pump, to get that tricep on fire. So we've got one final progression for you guys, and this is really hard. This is one we only use for strength and not for hypertrophy, which doesn't mean you can't use it for hypertrophy muscle growth. So this one is basically like a planche push-up, like a pseudo planche push-up. So we use our hollow body position, go into your hollow body in your push-up position like you would. You can also do this without the parallettes, which makes it a little bit easier. So you notice the forward lean. He's still in the same position. Feet are plantar flex to make this harder. So PPT, protraction, and then he goes down with that forward lean. See that? Usually your elbows are here, but now they're way forward, which makes this even harder. Can you show us one more rep? And up. Awesome. So this is an exercise, as I said, you would use, thank you, for strength mostly, because most of the time this is what you're doing as a regression for planche training or other bodyweight calisthenics stuff. And the first exercises we showed you, they're good for hypertrophy because then you work your way up and get stronger and gain muscle. But with these, with the harder variations, you don't need to gain that much muscle because they're really specific for certain strength skills.
So thanks for watching again, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And if you have specific questions to push-ups or to other bodyweight, calisthenics, mobility stuff, just hit the comments below or give us an email. Visit our website and the link is in the description below.